What's going on today, YouTube? Thought I'd do a little video on a site I talked about a while back. It's called The Cow Boom. I was mentioning that they were affiliated, or they sell the old merchandise from Best Buy. Well, there you go. There's the logo. A Best Buy brand. I don't know what that means, but that's just what they do. You guys should check this site out every day. They have the deal of the day. You're actually looking at a laptop screen, or the whole laptop actually. This is where this laptop came from. It was a little bit older Toshiba one, but it didn't have a few things that I had. I don't think it had a battery, but it did, and it didn't have a cord. I bought the cord on the Bay for a few dollars. Wasn't much at all. And just went from there. I don't think it had a hard drive, but I did have an extra 80 gigabyte hard drive, which is enough for a decent little laptop. CD plays they promised the CD plays good and all that, but there you have it. Just a little bit extra way to make money. It's a good laptop, as you can see. It's not any scratches on it or anything. It's average 15.4 screen, pretty bright, not a bad deal. If you're not happy with it, you can send it back and say, hey, this wasn't the deal for me. But there you go, guys. There it is. That is the site. The deal of the day is what you look for. They have it right on the main site, cowboom.com. I'm not getting any kickbacks or anything from it. And by the way, I had to mention Lakers, of course. I told you they were going to come through. What happened? Of course, came through. Anyway, like I said, I don't know many other teams, but I know the Lakers pretty well. I've been following them. If you're from Vegas, you follow the Lakers, you're a Laker fan. But anyway, I wanted to make this video. Had to make it inside. It's raining again. Never rains where I live, and now all of a sudden it rains every day. Go figure the weather. Anyway, I wanted to say let's give you guys one more little idea about how I started in the car business and fixing cars. If you guys ever want to get into that business, because people love cars. I realized that when I started buying them, fixing them up, and selling them. Man, people love cars. A lot of people do, they want to get a good car for their kid, but they don't want to spend a bunch of money. That's where I came in. I even had people calling me when they knew I started doing this, people that I used to play tennis with. Hey, do you got any cars for sale? What do you got? What's this? I'd get a call a month from somebody I hadn't heard from. Hey, what do you got? What car do you have? But anyway, here's how I started doing it. I knew a guy. I taught tennis with a guy that was... he was leaving town, and he had an extra car, and I guess he just decided, well, $1,000 would be a good price for the car, and so I gave him $1,000. Probably the last $1,000 I had. I didn't have much money at the time. I was just barely teaching tennis. I gave the guy $1,000, and anyway, and he left town, and it had a couple of problems that I figured out I could fix. I looked it up on the internet how to fixed it, and but it was just an extra car that I had. I decided, well, maybe I should just go ahead and sell this car. So anyway, I put it on the Thrifty Nickel at the time. That's what I was doing, and the Thrifty Nickel put it on there for $2,000. Oh, there goes my lovely. 6P. We can't have that going off. You guys want to see that? No, you don't want to see that sign. Anyway, so the Thrifty Nickel comes around. I put it on there. Of course, it sells for... Oh boy, I think it sold for $1,800-$1,900. It was a long time ago. So I made $800 or $900 on the car, and that just gave me the idea. There you go. There's an idea for some money. It was probably the easiest $800 I've ever made. There's a lot of people doing that right now. So if you find good deals, you got to snatch them up. If ask your neighbors. You see your neighbor's car sitting around for a while. Because actually, a guy came by and wanted to buy that Honda that I have that I keep telling you guys about, and he comes by and he wanted to buy it, and I said, it's not for sale. It's too reliable of a car. I thought it was reliable till it left me stranded on the highway. He goes, are you sure? And I said, yeah, I'm sure. He goes, well, it's been sitting there for a while. Are you sure? And I said, well, buddy, that's where I parked the car. I thought I was going to get in a fight with the guy. I said, bye-bye. Anyway. And then I started buying and selling them from there. I had like 7 cars at a time. So at one time, so that's how you do it. Start small. People are always going to need cars. Patience is the key. If you don't have, look for $500, $600 cars. You can find them. They're out there. Go to dealerships and say, hey, do you have any extra cars you just want to get rid of? But I don't want to go on too big of a rant, but just a little idea for you guys that are out there and you're not doing much, and you're looking for that job. You're looking for that job in the sky that doesn't exist anymore, like the job where you are the vice president of a company. Yeah, those jobs are going to be far. Learn to do it yourself. Learn to make your own income. That's the best way I've found anyway. Man, that's my video for today. I've rambled on too long. I don't think I can make these too long anyway. I got a limit on them or something, but boy, I hope that helps you guys out just a little. Don't forget Cowboom. That's a good deal. I don't know if this is that great of a deal. This Samsung Galaxy Tab Verizon 3G looks like a good phone. I might pick one up and resell it somewhere on an auction site. I'm sure it'll sell. Just look up what it'll sell and sell for, and put it on there and go from there. Until then, don't forget, Lakers aren't going to do too good. That's my lock for today. That's my lock. I'm going to be tired. They look tired that last game anyway. At least they came through. I knew they would. Too many stars. It's too much. Too big of a game for the Denver that time. That's just too big for them. So anyway, I've rambled on enough. You know the drill. If you like this video, I hope you do. I like making. It's fun making, I guess. Anyway, subscribe. Signing off.